Hello, the Anthony S. You Are Alone. Today we're going to talk about something that's hard for leaders and was hard for me, and more importantly, not doing it creates an issue in the workplace. It is giving trust and respect first, and then allowing people to lose it. Many people become jaded by being, I'd say, crossed or burned for trusting someone, only for them to let them down. After that, they no longer give anyone the trust or really respect them. And in fact, I think it goes back to X and Y leaders, where one believes in everyone they can do anything, and the other one believes that no one can do anything and they have to manage every single step. If you go back to Jim Collins' Good to Great and you look at most of the successful companies they bring up, they give one piece of it to, well, A, the good leader, but B, that good leader right away putting it in there that it's going to be hard work and I'm going to have to trust in a lot of you individuals to get it done. When you give people trust and respect right away, they will almost always reciprocate. Now, occasionally you will not get reciprocation. Those individuals probably shouldn't be your employees anyways. And frankly, it gives you a good way to test someone right off the bat if they're really going to fit in or not. You need to be able to trust in your team. And I'm not meaning hire someone, don't give them any training and say, good luck, I believe you can do this. Some will succeed, but most will fail, even if they don't want to. What I mean is, bring them in, give them the proper training. You see some good, some bads, give them some education, and when you feel they have a decent amount of the basics down, and tell them, hey, I believe in you. Reach out with any questions, but I think you can do this, and give them the shot. Yes, they'll make mistakes. It is much easier, however, to find time to apologize to a customer. Now, I'm not saying let them handle your top tier customers. Maybe you have some recurring people and you're in manufacturing and they're your big clients. I'm saying give them some trust, let them start making some moves on their own. Because really, it's so many times where even on my end when I've been a leader and I've had to come out and say, hey, I apologize, we made this mistake. We will do better next time. I've found it's easier to keep that client than it is to find another worker that's willing to try hard and be part of the team. Good workers are hard to find. They earn my respect right away because I don't know what I would do without good people around me. There's a lot of talk sometimes about doing things on your own and making it all happen. It really doesn't work that way. I spend an absorbent amount of time listening and seeing the individuals within my own sphere that might be able to assist me on the grand road, and not because I'm looking to get some out of them, but I'm looking to rise them up with me because I think they have the capacity to be part of my team. Some of them are in family, some of them are outside of the family. It doesn't really matter where they come from. They can be your mom. My mom is one of them. She is an amazing sales individual. She's an amazing leader. She listens. Sometimes we have our little debacles like a mom and a son should, but at the end of the day, she believes me 110%, and I believe in her more than she probably believes in herself. That's important. It's very important to have trust and have respect for individuals. Respect everyone as much as you can. Definitely respect someone new that's working for you, because they're willing to give up their dreams. Most of them work 8 to 10 hours a day for you to fulfill your dreams, just for money. They allow fear to get in their way, and they're willing to help you project your own. I don't take that lightly. That's an amazing sacrifice to me. They're willing to sell their time to help me achieve my goals. And if you don't give them trust right away, they feel like they're not making an impact and they will leave. Almost all will. A few will be really have a huge amount of tenacity and say, I will prove that I can do this and break through that barrier of yours. Most won't. I'm not doing this just because I'm saying that. I'm saying statistically, if you want to bring up statistics about how people interact with managers that don't believe in them, it's all there. Most will not be able to get past that, and they'll complain to their family and their friends. Oh, they don't let me do anything there. They don't trust me, and they'll leave and go somewhere else. So do your best, whenever you can. Have some trust and respect in those new individuals, and frankly, all the more to when they don't seem to be ready. That's your time to cut them loose and say, okay, this isn't working out. I understand that can be difficult. I understand that can be hard, but I mean, it makes the process of leadership really easy and linear, and it gives you more time to spend learning about those individuals versus trying to figure out how much production you need to get out of them, because they'll be doing it themselves because they feel trusted and respected in the company, and they'll just work. They will make mistakes like every human does, and as a manager, if you expect zero mistakes, you shouldn't be a manager. That's simple too. Make that simple for anyone that ever works with me and never hears these. This all came up because I had a conversation with an 11-year-old today, and his father, someone I respect greatly, and I reiterated this to him today, and I'll eventually show him this episode in the future when I think he needs it. I make more than his dad. I probably have spent more time in my successes than he has. He's been a little led astray at certain times or not quite knowing what to do in life. But at the end of the day, he deserves my respect because he's willing to put in the work and the effort to learn, to grow, even at an older age. And it's not that his son necessarily means to disrespect him, but it's, even at 11, you got to start paying attention and listening and giving some of your time to your elders. I've burned bridges because of my inability to learn from others that were smarter and more intelligent and had something to offer. But in my stupor, I ruined that bridge, I burned it, and it was silly. Give respect and trust first and allow people to lose it. You'll get burned once in a while, but you'll gain so much more from those people that truly appreciate your trust and respect. So the Anthony S. You Run Alone, a little bit of a longer one. It's very important. Hope you're having a great day. I'll talk to you all soon.